Alright, we are live, and I'm gonna be doing something kind of fun today. Here, I'll wait for people to join before I start. Alright, let me know if you can hear the music. It's quite quiet in my ear. I don't know how loud that's gonna be for, YouTube. So just let me know. The music is again Remball Music on YouTube. Check them out. I really appreciate them making this like really cute and adorable music that is copyright free. So thank you, Remball Music. You guys have such good music. I really enjoy it. It's super relaxing and nice, and so here, I'll turn it down just a little bit. But yeah, I really hope you guys like it, and let me know if it's loud enough. It sounds pretty quiet in my ear, so I don't know. Like, I can barely hear it on my headphones, so I might have to. Hold on. Give me just a moment. All right, I had to check it on my. I had to check it on a video because I was like, I could not tell. I think negative 26 decibels is a nice little sweet spot, so it should be good. I'll just keep it there. It should be good. I'll be sure to talk loudly enough, of course. But yeah, I'll probably do that, and yeah, I'm gonna start here in a second. Wait for people to come. It's always nerve-wracking looking at old pieces, because I don't like some of them. But, gosh. I've always wanted to start a singing channel. I always thought that'd be really fun. Oh, man, am I turning? Okay, I'm turning it down even lower. Okay. I'm not messing with it anymore. I'm not messing with it. I promise. I'm not messing with the music. It should be good. Just always let me know in chat. I'll have to be careful. It'll start playing the next video on the liked videos. Ooh, I'll have to be careful about that. You don't want that. What's even the next video? What's the next video? Oh, oof. All right. Well, my stream's probably not gonna be a whole hour. I don't think. Yeah. I did start kind of early, so honestly, this is kind of on me. This is kind of on me. I started kind of early. All right. Well, before people get here, I guess I can start like looking at pictures to pull up. Man, this is really boring. Having no one here. I'm all by myself. Hello. Oh my goodness. Ugh, there's a fly in my face again. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I will be looking at old art today for fun. Have a nice fun stream. I'm very excited as this is going to be very fun. Old art, you know, some of it good, some of it not good. I thought it would be fun and something different. So we are gonna start with something interesting. Oh, I forgot to mention, that was, it actually wasn't the waiter, it was the guy she was on a date with. So I wanted to clear that up. I forgot to reply to that comment. I'm so sorry. But you were correct. She was poisoned, but it wasn't the waiter, it was someone she was on a date with. But you were correct. I'm really glad that people picked up on that, because I was really worried. I was really worried about that. But yeah, I guess let's go ahead and start. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I thought it would be fun. And yeah, let me pull up a picture to start with. Ooh, we got a really, really old picture of Zach. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Yeah. His old design, very first draft, had this lovely little half and half purple and blue. Gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Here, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. There you go. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be a nice little way of Rose starting to have her, like, first kind of evil, her first, like, lead to being evil, you know? To being a bad person. I thought it'd be kind of a nice little, backstory. A little addition to her. Yeah, it took me a while to think of what her death should be, and I kind of just stuck with that because I thought it would be really interesting. Also, look at this shoulder. I mean, what even is that? This is not even correct. You know, there was a time where I liked this one. There was a time I liked this one too. Yeah, Ray's old design. Man, Ray looked different. Really love the consistency on that arm. I like that he's holding a cigarette like that. Like his fist wrapped around the cigarette. Like, that's how people smoke. They wrap their whole fist around the cigarette, and then, like, also pretty sure I don't smoke cigarettes. And you really shouldn't, but I mean, if you do, you know, you do you, but I'm not even sure this is the right, like, color. I don't know, I can't remember. I don't smoke, so I don't really know. Yeah, she watches many worlds burn, just like her world burned, so I don't know, maybe some revenge, maybe a little bit of vengeance on that guy for her. Maybe one day, we never know. You never know. So love the ear, really touching, really great. No. I like the background, I like the purple, you know, shading isn't horrible. I mean, there's clearly a light source somewhere. Where's the light source? I don't know, it's not drawn. Didn't even bother to add a light source, like, oh my goodness. You know, once upon a time, I also liked this one. I'm still weirdly proud of this. I'm weirdly proud of, like, the sun. Like, I didn't add this in. Like, I drew this. I painted this. Like, I'm weirdly proud of that. I think it's not a horrible picture, though. I mean, the legs are weird. They don't really quite look right. The colors are nice, though. The grass actually looks pretty good. It's cute. What did Riley look like? Riley, I haven't drawn Riley, but he has brown hair and green eyes. And then he has kind of pale skin. I'll have to draw Riley soon and show you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go on an adventure. And find what I drew, because I do believe I've drawn Riley before. Oh, my computer. Whew. It's taking a bit. No, not that. What was it? I'm trying to think. I didn't upload the video, so he's not in a video I've uploaded, I don't think, besides, like, the one of the videos I have unlisted, I believe. I didn't like how it turned out, so that's why it's unlisted. Was it this one? Oh, it was! Yeah! Sorry. I got really loud. I'm sorry. here we go. Here's like a really old picture of Riley. This also counts because this is also really old art. Yeah, this is Riley. This is part of him. He has brown hair swooped to one side, and then he's got a green eye. Yeah, once again, really old drawing. You can always tell with the noses when I drew noses like this. It was a long time ago. And once again, it doesn't. I mean, it's not horrible. It's just. Ugh. I mean, it's not what I would want it to look like. The ears really high up. The hair. I don't really like how the hair is drawn. This is like a nice little, spotted and erased. But the shading's actually, pretty nice. Once again, very old drawings. So, also, Carter gets yeeted out of a window in this video that I canceled. Canceled it a long time ago. Yeah. I mean, part of me regrets sometimes canceling videos, but sometimes I just literally have no want to finish a video, and that, you know what? It happens. It happens, and it's okay. I should oh gosh, it's gonna start to look weird. I was trying to close out all the pictures, but I'll probably just do that at the end. Okay, my cat Bea was asleep, but she's coming back. She's coming now, so I'm really hoping. No! Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. No, I am streaming. I am sorry, Bubby. I love you, though. You can't be up here. Yeah, see? She woke up, so... yeah. Yeah, man, some of these are, some of these aren't, like I said. I kind of like this one. Kind of, bright, but, really early drawing a Mantis. Oh my gosh, he's old. Everything. His outfit's old. Yeah, Phantoms, once again, Phantoms are pretty scary. They got those crazy eyes. I'll have to draw one. Sweetheart. And again. Love you. I don't believe I have any Phantoms on here, unfortunately. I still need to draw Armathius. Armathius. You will be drawn, I promise. I'll draw him. I'll criticize some of my newer stuff too, love the polka dots, love the style. I just watched Across the Spider-Verse, and the polka dot comic style I just adore so much. But yeah, older drawing to Perry. The arms are quite, they're quite something. It's not horrible, but it's definitely just kind of off anatomy-wise. I love this outfit on Perry, though. She still has this outfit canonly. Oh, I love my Rayan Mantis. I got some old drawings of them, too, I could pull up. I've drawn them a lot together. Rayan Mantis, best buddies for life and death and afterlife. I love drawing them together because they have such a good dynamic. Mantis is so serious. Oh yeah, I got this old drawing of them dancing together. They're friends, but sometimes they can be flirtatious. This is a really old drawing of them though, back when Mantis's hair covered half his face. Also, just awkward drawing in general. I really like the just random couch color, it's just a random purple couch. I don't know how to do backgrounds even now, but I know a little bit more. But what I really like about their dynamic is Ray being way more energetic, outgoing, friendly, Mantis being a lot more shy and quiet and kind of to himself, a lot more serious of a person, a lot more likely to get mad at you for spilling a cup of coffee or something on the floor, Oh, this was back when I was still discovering my art style. Back when my art style started to lean more towards anime and stuff. This was a very experimental phrase. This was a very experimental phase. This is when I was changing my whole art style. This is when I had an epiphany to change it. Man, it's something else, It's not bad. I mean, it's cute. This whole picture is off center, by the way. I tried to move it, but it's not working for me. You know, Isaac, yeah, a lot of their designs, like I said, don't really, after like 2020, they don't really change. I think this was when I really started to go experimental. This is an early drawing of Caitlin. Very early drawing. I actually still like this. It's actually really cute. I love the colors, and it's just a cute little drawing. It's very harmless, you know? And you can see I started taking a way more drastic approach to my art. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like I'm being really boring right now. I'm so sorry. I thought this was gonna be so much more interesting, and now I just realized I'm just looking at really bad art. I mean, it's not that bad, right? I mean, it's okay. It could be worse, could be better. We all have to start somewhere, you know? I can't be too hard on myself. Just like I don't want to be hard on anyone else, you know? People learn, people make mistakes, it's okay. Art is all about the journey to get there, not about being the best artist, you know? You don't have to be the best artist. You just have to enjoy what you do. Yeah, if anything happened to the wormholes, yeah, you're basically stuck. You don't have anywhere to go. Your soul gets stuck in basically the universe forever, and it never gets to travel back and forth again. So basically, you never get to go to the afterlife. And souls can't go back to Astramia from being created by the soul excavator planets. So essentially, you would have no one being born and no one coming to the afterlife. People would still die, or people would be born without souls again. So people wouldn't have souls. So I guess they would be born, but they wouldn't have souls. Or people wouldn't be able to go to the afterlife. So it would be not good. It would be very not good. Ooh, I guess, you know what? At this point, I should also show something funny. Oh god, that's dark, actually. No! Yeah, basically, you know, this is an old art, but I just thought this was funny. Scaling. You're ugly, you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200. I love this quote. It's so stupid. It's so silly. And it's from Dr. Phil. Like, what even is this? But, like, it's so funny. I had to draw Zach with the quote. I still love this picture. It's so silly. I don't think some of these I can show on stream. Because they're just a little bit graphic. Oh my god. Holy crap. Hey, you want to see an old screenshot of my channel? Oh my gosh. This is when I first started out. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Look at that, 15? Look at that, 15 subscribers when I first started out. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos. Wow. Some of the videos you see here are also unlisted. You cannot watch them anymore. Yeah, wow. I mean, you know, talk about a change, right? Wow. This was back in, 2020. No, not 2020. That's way too long ago. This was back in 2021 when I first started, I believe. Oh my gosh, dude. I was making videos so fast. How was I doing that? Oh, it's probably because it was the summer. Man, dude. And look at my old icon. Woo! Also, this is a screenshot, so it looks really crusty. I mean, it just looks like one of those, like, memes that you see that are just, like, from, like, 2010. And it's gone through, like, 20 different Instagram filters, and it's hardly readable. It's kind of like that. Also this. I found this. This was funny. I died once. You did indeed. the Rose AU. Oh, what would be the Rose AU if Zach, or if Rose was actually the main leader? If Rose was the main leader, I feel like Souls of Paradise would do things very differently. Like, I just feel like it would be a little bit more chaotic. I feel like there'd be way less repercussions. What? This is so cringe, but you want to see a meme I made of my own story? Oh, this is so cringe, but I'm gonna show it anyway because you know what? I don't care. You know, you gotta have fun in life. Here, let me scale it. This is so silly. Oh my gosh. So silly. Oh my gosh, this is so silly, dude. I made this so long ago. Like, it's not even funny how long ago I made this. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. I like to have fun. I like to show fun things. I like this one too. This one's very relatable for Perry. Still to this day. Oh, my friends are dead. I make my own memes, okay? I am my own meme maker. I am my own make a meme. For my story. Oh my god, what are people doing outside? Like, I'm trying to do something here. Please. Please be quiet. I'm doing very important things. I'm joking, by the way. I'm completely joking. They can do whatever they want. I don't care. Oh, for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta show you this because this took me like 1,000 years to make. Okay, so look how huge this is. Look how many characters there are, and look how different they look. But you can't even recognize some of these. Holy moly. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh my god, everyone looks so... Why is everyone's legs like 5 feet? This is like, you are literally 100%, almost 100% leg at this point. Why? It's so strange. What is... Look at Isaac's legs. Bro did not skip leg day. Not a single day was skipped. I like some of these outfits that, man, Trinity, we got Anthony, Amelia, Day, Derthier. Yeah, Derthier's all the way over here. Yeah, early version of Zach. This is not accurate, by the way. And then we got, Ronnie and Carol. You'll see them too later. Yeah, Chloe. Oh my gosh, why did I put her in this outfit? What is this? What is this? And, oh, Perry would not ever wear this blue. I am convinced I drew this in like a fever dream. It almost looks like an alternate universe drawing. Like, this was like conjured up by like AI or something. I promise it wasn't though. I swear on my life I drew this, but yeah, wow. Whew. Man, this does not look good. Also, when mask was spelled like that, because I thought it would be fun, I didn't like it after a while because I thought it didn't really make any sense. Man, and just look at those hairstyles. We got Fluffy 1, Fluffy 2, and Fluffy 3. That's the same hairstyle I basically already have for everyone. Although Amelia she's supposed to have coily hair. I did not draw it well at all. I did not draw anyone's hair well at all. Mantis is supposed to have a wavy, fluffy hair. It's just kind of crazy. Yeah, this was very early drawing, so I was definitely not as good at drawing stuff. Not hair at all. I need to redraw. I have a lot more new drawings of Amelia that are way better. She works with Justin, who, this does not look like Justin. This was very early draft of Justin. Very early draft. He does not look like that anymore. He looks completely different. Wow. Everyone's designs pretty much stayed the same, like general stuff, like Isaac still has gray hair and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going down a rabbit hole in my own art. I'm just going through it, you know? okay, you know what? We're getting somewhere. This actually isn't super bad. I actually really like this. You know, I think what saves your art is simplicity. Like, you know, the more simple you keep your art, the better, I think, sometimes, because it's really easy to make simple art look good. So I really enjoyed that. Looking pretty good, you know, I mean, not pretty good. I mean, it still has some flaws, of course. The hands are just, I mean, what are they, you know? But it's, you know what, it's not that bad. It's fine. It's tolerable. You know, really, when I think about it, most of my drawings, like, are just simple. They're already so simple. But I think the difference is, like, I think I go either overboard or, like, underboard. Is that even a word? Like, either my drawings are really complex or they're just super basic. You know, Ray's got the reaction. Ray's got the reaction. What am I doing? I'm just being really silly right now. I'm having a fun time though. I love looking at stuff like this. I like making my own memes, my own stuff, you know. It's like a lot of, some of it I can't even show for spoilers because it's like inside jokes with myself. Is that weird? Like, I like having inside jokes with myself. Like, oh, I know what happens. I'm the only one. It's kind of fun. That's what the best part about writing a story is, seeing people's reactions and knowing that, like, eventually they're gonna know something. You're like, ooh, you know, like a fly rubbing its arms, you know. You're like, hoo hoo hoo, twirling the mustache. I can't wait for you to see my characters in pain. Yeah, that's a good visual, actually. I would imagine that would be a really nice visual for Rose. Unfortunately for Rose, she's so new that I don't really have any early drawings of her. A lot of her, like, I have, like, one major drawing of her, that I drew a long time ago, and then that's just kind of been her, what she's looked like ever since. And so, Rose actually hasn't really gone through any changes. Her hair's always been purple, she's always been flowery, she's always had the flowers in her hair. I think her, like, outfit changed for simplicity's sake, because if I'm gonna animate her, like, oh my goodness, I gotta simplify those designs, because you know I am not drawing overcomplicated designs for animation. It's kind of why a lot of my art has been simplified. I'm going towards more of a simplified style so I can animate my characters better and more often while making them stay nice and consistent in animation, because I've noticed I forget a lot of stuff when I'm drawing, and so that can be really bad for art and for animation continuity. And so I really want my drawings to look, you know, accurate each time, and it's just easier to do that if I don't have really complicated designs, you know what I mean? And so the more complicated design, the worse it's gonna be for everyone. Trust me. You know what? I'll show this. We got an old Druthier drawing. Not much has changed. His hair got a little bit more pronunciated. You know, his hair goes up instead of down now. He's still got his green eyes. He's got his weapon. He's still got his robot arms. Yeah, this is definitely Druthier. Definitely an early version of his arm and his weapon. I don't know what I'm gonna call this yet. I don't really have a name for it. It's just kind of like his metallic, like, arm weapon that he uses to shoot even more powerful lasers. He can actually conjure the lasers through the metals. No, sorry, I mistook. Soul power. He uses his soul power, not lasers. But this thing itself does have a laser in it. But he used through his hands, though, he can like conjure up his soul power through his arms. You know what I mean? Like, that got a little confusing. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get a little, like, mixed up when I talk. But yeah, that's early version of Druthier. Man, if I have drawings from like 10 or 15 years ago, Now, I can't show them right now, but I could try and get them. They're on like a really old hard drive on a computer from like ages ago. But I do have the hard drive. I do have it. So I could plug it in, and I'd have to find something to put it on. Like I'd have to put it on a USB, which is something to put it on. Sorry, I'm silly. Like, what's the word for the thing you put things on? USB? Okay, cool. But yeah, it kind of does look like horns. I mean, honestly, his current hair kind of does too a little bit, but more like he has horns that are going upright. He doesn't have horns, but I do like hair that looks like horns, because I kind of like stuff like that. I think it's interesting. In general, I really like Dirthiers' design. Dirthiers' always been one of my favorite characters to write. He's had such a complicated life and a complicated backstory. Has heart basically smushed into a million bits and pieces. And he's also been around for a very long time. Some of the, newest characters. Like here, like you can see his hair is still pretty pointy. Kind of like horns, a little bit. But yeah, he looks way more streamlined in that design than this one. This one's very, very old. Indeed. It would also be kind of fun showing frames from videos I'm never gonna finish. That would be kind of fun. This is from a long time ago. This video will never be done. I have, in fact, not specifically the song, but the style. I no longer draw in this style. It's fine. This is like an animation smear I was trying to do. I draw each frame. I don't have an animation program yet, so I draw each frame one at a time, and I have to constantly export every single frame, and it's really difficult. It just gets really complicated. Ooh, this is also from a video I will never show. I only had looks like 12 frames of this video, and it's just, yeah. I don't know what was even supposed to be going on. He's on a bed. It's Ray on a bed, laying down. Arms are weird. I mean, it just doesn't look right overall, but also, I do love the colors I was using, though. This, pink gradient. This actually looks really cool. I think that I will do a video with sort of this gradient. Also, this frame looked okay from afar. It doesn't look as good now, but it looked okay from afar. Why does it look so different? Huh, interesting. But, yeah, I mean, hand looks a little wonky. I think this was supposed to be a spin around frame. This one doesn't look bad either. I mean, it's kind of cool, right? I mean, his body's it doesn't make any sense, but this was him running towards Zach. And then we have a picture of Zach here too. These are all from the same video that I did not finish, but I like the colors. The colors are really nice. I love the pink. You know me, I'm a fan of pink, so I very much enjoy that. I haven't uploaded this video yet, but this is just a frame of it. Ah! No! Okay. Oh gosh, please, Maddie, tone it down with the hair. I mean, I'm trying to change everyone's hair so they look distinct, but my goodness, dude. Hair floof to the max. I mean... Yeah. Jeez. Sorry, I did not realize how loud that would be. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have that much to lose. I mean, when you think about it, they're all ghosts, right? They're already dead. But it's not that really he doesn't even have anything to lose, really. It's not even just about that. It's that he has a goal and he's gonna complete it. He's determined. Nothing's gonna stop him. Because he truly believes that what he is doing is the right thing. For everyone. So very, my favorite kind of a villain that, has morals to an extent, but will do whatever it takes to get to their goal. Because they believe it's the greater good. They believe it's the greater good. I also really like this frame. I like the actual, like, video was not great. I haven't uploaded it yet for a reason. I didn't know if I wanted to ever uploaded it. If I wanted to ever uploaded it. But I just like the judgment of my characters on this frame. Like, I really love their faces. They're just looking at you like you just said, like, the worst thing in the world. Like, I don't know. I was trying to think of something, but, like, I couldn't think of anything on the spot, so now it's just even more awkward. That's just my whole personality, man. I can't think of things on the spot. That's just the truth. I'm not good at stuff like that. That's why I'm not ever gonna be on stand-up. I will never be on stand-up. You will never see me on a stage with a microphone with so much to lose. You see me up on stage with a microphone, something has changed. Something has changed in my life. Something drastic. Surprisingly enough, Ray is the one they're looking at, so that's actually a really good guess. That is who they're looking at. I'm actually surprised how you knew it was Ray. But yeah, that's Ray, man. They are looking at him. They're looking at him for some reason. I can't imagine why. Oh my gosh. You know, I didn't like do this yet. Like, this was sort of in a whip, but it was supposed to be an animation meme. I probably will still make it better. I just want to show you all the background I made. Sorry for the brightness, but geez, that looks cool. I love how that came out. I really like it. I think that background looks really cool. I'll probably use that again for something, honestly. Oh yeah. Torture part? I don't think Ray tortures anyone, but I'll probably go ahead and upload that video for y'all. I'm just like, I don't really like it that much, but I'll probably upload it for y'all, even though my art style is starting to get kind of outdated. It's really simple. It literally is just one frame of Ray looking at them and then them looking at Ray, and you can notice something about Ray that's a little off and a little scary. So, you know. Also, here's the thumbnail for my next video. Spoiler! I figured you know what, we were supposed to look at old art, but I'm just having fun showing you guys things. So, I'm just going through stuff. This is the next meme that I'm showing you, you know, a sneak peek trailer. I wish I could show you a trailer for my videos. My videos are too short to have trailers. Maybe one day when I finally make the Ghost Mask pilot, I can have a trailer for it, but man, I have so long to go before I can even start on that pilot, dude. You have no idea. But yeah, this is a thumbnail. The thumbnail for it. I'm trying something different, trying something new. We're experimenting, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna be uploading this. Has a little bit of animation in it too. So hopefully all the should I even mention this? All the people that say, you say it's an animation meme, but there's no animation. There's animation in this one, I swear. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to make that joke, because it's leaning towards, like, controversy when people on the internet were, like, hating on animation meme creators because, goodness, they didn't have, like, 2 seconds of frame per second for every, like, drawing. Like, they were getting so mad at people having fun on YouTube with animation memes, so, you know, it just, he's just, I'm so salty about it for the longest time. I'm like, leave people alone, come on. They're having fun. It doesn't have to be animated the whole way through. And animation memes are fun. They're fun to make and they're fun to watch. I really love them, so. You know, could have been. Very well could have been. But Ray is the only one in that frame, I will say that. I'll probably upload the video at one point, like I said. But yeah. What was this supposed to be? There's so many videos that I have that I've stopped making in the middle of it, and it's not just that I don't like it anymore or I fall out of it. It's also sometimes that, like, it just doesn't look right, and I have to just start over, you know? Here's a frame of Carter from my video. I actually still really like this frame. It's simple. It actually looks really nice. I'm pleasantly surprised with how nice this still looks, actually. You know, it's simple. Like I said, simplicity is a big savior. If you're struggling with things, keep it simple. You know, if you're ever struggling to draw, because I mean, simplicity will look good. It will look good. Now I'm still learning anatomy. I'm still getting better, and clearly, like, you know, the legs, the feet, they're still all a little bit off, but it still is like decent enough that it's not super noticeable. You know what I mean? Oh man, why is my desktop really low? Is it just during one of the quieter parts, I think? I really hope you can still hear it. Whoa! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't just like turn it up. I thought it looked like really low for a little bit. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, please don't. Okay. I'm trying not to set my cup down too loud because I noticed the decibel goes into the red on OBS, and I'm like, ah, I don't want to do that. Oh, sneak peek. Sneak peek. Did I already show the sneak peek? I hope I didn't. If I did, I'm so sorry. Well, you know, I wanted to actually show it, not exit out of it, because I'm a boomer apparently when it comes to software. Oh, and here's my cat again. Chaos. Chaos. Always. Come on, baby. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yep, this is another video coming up. This is a new video, so this is not old art. It's just fun. Just gonna be a fun video about Zach. And then, again, my goodness, you're persistent today, baby. You know what? You know what? I give you commends for that. Yeah, the ring is the biggest teller of ghost around their eyes. So yeah, ring around the pupil means they're a ghost. Third time's the charm, huh? You made me knock over my mic. Why? Okay, cool. Alright, maybe last few things before I wrap it up for tonight. So we'll have this video coming soon. This is an AMAC with Zach. Bea. No, please. I'm begging you. Don't lay on the keyboard. Please. Please, sweetheart. No. I'm sorry, baby. Hey, cool. She lays on my keyboard and I can just see the whole thing. Like, I no longer am live. My drawings get all deleted. My computer gets set on fire. I lose everything. Like, every time my cat lays on my keyboard, chaos. One last thing. Chibi Perry. Because I've run out of stuff to show. Now, I do have more old art. I do, but I started looking at it, I'm like, you know, this art isn't amazing, but it's not bad enough to laugh at right now. It's just sort of mid, right? So I kind of want to look for some even older drawings that are genuinely bad. Because I think it would have been more funny if I did that. Because I was getting ready to roast myself. But then I was like, okay, this art isn't bad, but it's also, like, not funny either. And, you know, nothing is worse than something that's boring, right? So I decided to switch things up on here. I still did look at old art, though. Yeah, for sure. She does die. She does get poisoned, and that's how she dies. And it's actually a bit more dramatic, too. After she drinks the cup, she, like it's like a really strong poison, and she tastes something's off, and then like a minute later she's like falling out of her chair because she starts choking because she can no longer breathe properly because like it starts like affecting her, and then she like falls out of her chair and like dies on the floor. It's pretty dramatic. It's pretty dark, but you know, Rose's death I had a lot of thought about. She's a very new character, so I was still deciding a lot of the factors about her backstory. This is a different cat now. Hey, Audrey. Welcome to the stream, Audrey. This is my other cat. She's my older cat. She's an old girl. She's 13. You're 13, aren't you? She's old, but she's cute. Yeah, it gets a little dramatic. It gets a little dramatic on her death. Her death scene's pretty crazy. Yeah, X out all these pictures. Oh my god, I showed so many. My life flashing before my eyes as I have to click out of all these PNGs. But yeah. Rose dies, being poisoned. And then after that, she comes to the afterlife and is rightfully very angry. Rightfully very, very angry. And so, because of that, she, she has a little bit of hatred in her heart. She's not exactly a happy woman after that. So, we'll see what she does after that. It could be. I'll show Derthier's death probably in one of my animatics. I'm thinking The Scientist by Coldplay is a great song for Derthier. I've always pictured it with Derthier, even before he was like officially a character in Ghost Mask. Like, I had him as a character, but I didn't know where to put him. Back when my story was called Ghosties and Ghouls or something silly. I don't know. 12-year-old me thought of really funny names, apparently. I couldn't think of a story name. Ghost Mask came way later, I think. And then once I had Ghost Mask, I stuck with it. I was like, this is perfect. This is exactly what I want my story to be called. Praying that something called Ghost Mask doesn't come out before then, because my whole life will be turned upside down. I will be distraught. I will be ruined. My crops will all have been burned. Be a sham. I would be very disappointed if that happened. I really hope that does not happen. If it does, though, it happens. Yeah, I mean, Isaac is the kind of person that kind of pretends things don't happen, right? He'll pretend a fight with you didn't happen because if he started it especially, or if he was wrong in the fight, he just doesn't want to bring it up, right? And so Isaac is the kind of person that's really set on ignoring problems. He'll rather forgive you than deal with it. He doesn't want to deal with drama. He doesn't want to deal with problems. He wants everything to always be happy. So he kind of lives in a fantasy realm where nothing bad ever happens, and it's always fun and happy, and people aren't perfect, but and he has a very chill outlook on life. But the problem is that you can't ignore problems forever, and Isaac basically does that. Although him not wanting to talk about his death is also understandable. Most ghosts don't really want to talk about their death. Chloe, whenever Carter first meets Chloe, she does tell him a little bit about her death. Ray talks to Carter about it as well. I mean, some characters are more open about it than others. Ghost Society just kind of in Ghost Society, you're not supposed to ask people how they died. It's considered rude. So yeah. I mean, for sure, there's nothing wrong with relating. Like I said, Isaac has a very chill outlook on life. It is, and I honestly kind of relate to him as well. I have a little part of me in every one of my characters, and that is the truth. Besides my more scary characters, I promise I'm not like that. I'm not gonna throw anyone off a building, but you know what I mean? But I do put a little bit of myself and my own problems in some of my characters, if not pretty much all the main cast, at least. And I do relate to Isaac. I definitely run away from problems. I definitely don't want to do serious stuff. I'd rather have fun and relax and draw and watch videos than have to deal with boring adult stuff. I think a lot of us could relate to that. And sometimes it's hard to talk about problems. Sometimes you don't want to because it's it's so draining and you're already tired from work and you're tired from other things in life and you're like, man, I don't want to talk about this right now. But it's good to. It is good to. You gotta be able to talk about these things because it's important. And talking about stuff helps relieve pressure off your shoulders. It can help people emotionally cope. It's very good. Communication is very key. Even for us introverts and shy people, it's very good to talk to people, even if it can be hard sometimes. Would I rather work with Rose or be a test subject for the laser machine? I mean, if you just work with Rose, she's not going to be mean to you. She might be a little bit aggressive, but she'll just treat you like a coworker. So, I mean, I'd probably rather work with her. I don't exactly want lasers. I'm not exactly a fan of being lasered to death. Especially because I'm a human and not a ghost. So, you know. But yeah, oh my gosh, be very funny. I am gonna go ahead and try to wrap the stream up. I've been streaming for like almost an hour right now, and I am quite tired, and I would like to rest for the rest of the night. But I really loved the stream. I had fun. If you guys liked it, I'll do more streams like this where I just show you guys things, because I think that's fun. I just like showing people things that like I have in my folders of like art and stuff. You know, I like stuff like that. It doesn't even have to be old art. It could just be random art too. But not just that. I like showing memes. I like showing funny stuff. You know, I thought about like doing one of those videos where like you look for funny stuff on the internet and show it to people. I'd have to vet some things, so I'd have to have like my husband like look at things before I show them, of course. Like YouTube videos, I couldn't show those on stream because I'd have to have someone vet them first for safety, and so my channel doesn't get completely like blasted by YouTube. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about you. I forgot about your surgery. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad it went well. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot about that. I have such a bad memory. I'm so sorry. But thank you for letting me know. I'm really glad it went well. Are you able to walk? I totally forgot about your foot surgery. Before I go, I'd like to, you know, if you're okay with it, are you able to walk? Because I was curious about that. I'm glad it went well though. That's awesome. Surgery is always very scary. It can always be a little bit scary. It's okay. Oh, thank you. I really do apologize though. I have such a horrible memory, which has been shown on the stream. Not yet. Do you know when you'll be able to walk again? I hope, you know, sooner rather than later, of course. That's definitely a big, that's definitely a roadblock for sure. But yeah, I mean, I think, like I think I've said before, I haven't really had any surgeries, so I can't remember what it's like. That's good. I'm glad you're still doing good. That's awesome. I do hope you're able to recover and you can walk on your foot again soon. I hope it's sooner rather than later, so that way you don't have to, you know, worry about all the hurdles that come with that, and hopefully it heals up really quickly and your foot's all good. I wish you the best of luck with your foot healing. I'm glad to hear that went well. Surgery, like I said, is always scary. It's for sure. It's really hard to get through. So I'm glad you got through it. It's done. It's over with, and you don't have to worry about it, hopefully. And I hope you're able to walk on it again soon, and it heals up in, you know, no time. I don't really know, like I said, much about surgeries. I haven't had very many surgeries in my life, but I had wisdom teeth surgery. That wasn't fun. And then I've been having like knee problems, so I'm hoping I don't have to go for knee surgery. I don't know yet. But for your surgery, of course, I'm glad you're doing okay. And I do hope you have a good night. I will go ahead and wrap up the stream, but thank you for telling me. Thank you for letting me know. I'm really glad to hear that you're doing okay. And I will see you next stream. And for anyone else watching as well, I will see you all next stream. I'll go ahead and wrap this up, finish up for tonight. And yeah, I hope you guys end up having a good night and be safe. And yeah, have a good night.